everyone, this is Cassie again. Welcome back. Now we are making beef stew today, and we add oil in the pan. We need to heat up very well with the pan so that we can cook more easily. And today the beef, I use a beef shank because I like the tendons inside, and yes, it's a little bit difficult to cook because they have tendons there, but after cook they are very tender, very delicious. So I really recommend you try once at least, you like it or not. And yep, and the pan is warm, so we add it in there. It is a huge bag, right? Because my family love beef stew, so I make a lot of them, and quite very often. So, and they enjoy so much. So you need to heat it up and brown then the all side. Probably need I would say, because it's a big batch, probably need 12 minutes. So yeah, after 12 minutes, and we will see. Let's go. That's 10 minutes. So now we are going to add the salt, and we need quite a bit salt. So don't be afraid, because this is a stew, and we add a lot of vegetable in there as well. So yeah, probably it'll be need more than one. I would say 2 teaspoons for sure. Now we just go to mix them, and then we are going to add the flour to coat it in, because we are going to make stew. We want the stew is nice thick, not runny. Okay, just mix in like that. In that way, also make the stew getting softer, more tender as well, and more flavor, because I have a flour on the top, so they coat it, they suck up more of the flavor in there. Okay, now every single pieces, they are coated, so we add, okay, turn off the stove, and then we're going to transfer to a big pot that we can cook in this little pan. Okay, now we're going to cook the vegetables. So we need more oil. This is a non-stick pan, so we don't need it too much. And then we need to add an onion there. Here is a whole big onion to chop then like that. And then we have here is 4 big carrot. So I just chop. They are not like too small, because we are making stew, so I don't want they are all going to the. I still like have some chunky in there. So now we're just going to cook them until they are soft. Okay, here is about 8 minutes. So they are going to brown like an onion. But I like to cook a little bit more, let all the sugar come out and soften them. And then now I will add a quarter of a cup of butter in there to let them melt. just let it melt into it and slowly still continue to cook. So let it totally mix in there. So probably we need another 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, I think they are ready to go. Now I just going to lower down my heat. Going into the big pan, so just add into it. So here I have some flavor in there. Turn up my heat. Now I just add a bowl of water there to clean up my pan, because there's a lot of flavor here. First thing is it is a non-stick pan, so they will not stick too much stuff in there. So we still get clean up for that. Just bring up for oops. Okay. Now it's a spicy time. There you go. Add a little bit more. Another half a teaspoon for salt and some of oregano. Just like a tablespoon, I would say. And some pepper, like a half teaspoon is good. And I'll add a can of tomato. Good. Now I will add Worcestershire sauce. I'll put another almost half cup of oil. That's all I have anyway. So it's less than a half cup, so I would say this 100 millimeter. Okay. That's a red wine, so we need a half cup for sure. If you don't like a red wine, you don't have to. You just use a chicken broth or beef broth. Even if you don't have a beef broth, chicken broth, no bother. If you have a mushroom powder, that'd be fine. So you just add that to it. There's my tomatoes. There you go. Okay, it will not fit all. No. Now we will stir, then well, make sure they combine very well. Otherwise, this pan still be stick in the bottom. Now we need to cook until they are boiled, totally boiled, and we lower down the temperature for the heat for simmer, and a simmer I will say 2 hours at least, because they have a tendency in there. And after that, the flavor will be amazing. If you have time, you can let them cook more, or you can cook tonight and eat tomorrow, or you can boil in the pot, and you can transfer to a slow cooker to cook 5 or 6 hours. That even better, because the more you cook, more time you take, there are more flavors. So here you go. So now we are just wait for the time. So when they 2 hours, we'll come back for that. Hi, here is 2 hours later. That's how the stew look like. Now add 1 cup of sweet peas in there, snow pea, whatever you call. So now we just letting to boil, and we add some parsley in there, and then we are ready to eat. Just let them boil. Okay, now we just add a parsley. This is a half cup parsley. It's just letting mix into it. Well, if you like a cilantro, you can add cilantro, or you have a fresh grown garlic leek. That would be amazing too. So yeah, just up to you, because everybody's tastes differently. So you can look at that. Sauce is pretty creamy and not too runny, and the beef is very tender. And look at that color, look at that, it's amazing. You smell the flavor in here. Wow, that's really good. Okay, here is beef stew. So yeah, hope you like this recipe. And yeah, just let me know if you have any comment or suggestion, or you can show me what you did. Okay, see you next time. Bye.